Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the light heavyweight bout for the undisputed light heavyweight championship or light heavyweight title between former light heavyweight champion Jiri Prochazka versus former middleweight champion Alex Pereira. So we got a low-key super fight here, low-key. But Prochazka versus Pereira. How I feel about this one right here is I'm going low confidence Alex Pereira to beat Jiri Prochazka. And I've been thinking about this matchup for a long time. Even before I was even skeptical, I was thinking like, if he loses out of sign, like I think he can become champion. He got a bunch of strikers up. He got Jamal Hill, he got Proska, but I started thinking about it more. I feel like Hill beats both of these guys. I think he knocked both of these guys out. And it went from me having high confidence to probably him and beating Proska to probably like low confidence where he is now. But right now I would definitely say Hill. I feel he beats both of these guys, especially Prohaska. But another story for another day. He's injured right now. Proska's back. Different matchup, but let's see how these two match up against each other. I feel Jerry should not Jerry. I feel Pereira should win. I say Alex Pereira should win. Low confidence. I'm predicting him to beat Jiri Prochazka. So predicting Alex Pereira low confidence to beat Jerry. Yeah, I'm talking too much, but yeah, I feel definitely that Jerry's a dangerous and unpredictable. Jerry is an unpredictable and dangerous fighter. He's the more well-rounded fighter. He's the more experienced mixed martial artist. Not the overall martial artist, but in the sport of MMA, he is the more experienced fighter. Pereira has all these kickboxing fights, but he's still green. Even though he's a champion, a former champion in MMA, in the biggest organization in the world, the best organization in the world. He's still very green, even than a lot of these other journeymen out here, all of them. But yeah, the dude's good enough, but he's inexperienced. But all that being said, and like you can say, oh, he has a grappling advantage as well. I gotta say that yes, Jerry has that experience and he's more well-rounded. But when has he ever really used his grappling offensively or like offensively? I feel in Glover fight, it was more so like kind of like a scramble situation that he was able to find that submission. It's not like he went out there and was looking to take Glover down and he initiated that submission. More so like kind of like a scramble situation. Like Glover probably was trying to initiate a takedown, and he was able to reverse it, and he was able to find a submission type of thing. It wasn't a case of like, again, it wasn't like Jerry really initiated. And I can't really think to too many points in Jerry's career, especially recently, where he has initiated grappling. And yes, you could try to do that, but it's always hard, especially at this level when you're this far into your career, to really try to change who you are, unless you maybe fighting a straight up bum off the streets. And it's not like Alex Pereira has been working to sand those areas on the game. So again, it'd be easier if you're doing on a bum off the street. Everybody can look like a look. I mean, all these great fighters can look good against a bum off the street or a guy who's a straight up novice, but at a higher level, it's very hard to shift it up because these guys are training to work out those weak areas in their game. So unless you've been continuing to work on your game, like really work on it and actually use it in fights, it's gonna be hard to do that in an actual big major fight. Or you not even gonna think about it because you're like, I gotta save my cardio for this. I'm not gonna waste my cardio doing that or not. So a lot of different things come into play. So I feel like Jerry can try to mix in grappling. Maybe I hurt you, then go for it. But I didn't think if that's gonna be his approach. I don't think he's gonna have much success with just purely trying to grapple Alex Pereira, unless it was like a I hurt you situation, or maybe Pereira get hurt and he try to grapple, but then he does what he reacts and he'll be able to maybe snap on submission on a tired Pereira trying to go for an ugly takedown for whatever reason. Not tired Pereira, maybe hurt Pereira, but yeah. But all I'm saying is, I said a lot to say this. I'm just not really predicting the fight. I'm predicting both these guys to be strikers, both these guys to be finishers. All of Jerry's fights in the UFC have been finished, so under 2.5 is a safe bet here. But yeah, I'm predicting a full-on striking battle for the most part. Probably minimum grappling, more so situational or responsive grappling from either guy. And yeah, that's what I'm predicting for this one. And it is a striking. I just feel like Jerry has a lot of holes that I felt that Pereira could pick apart. Yeah, Jerry has some holes, and I feel he gets rocked in every single fight he has had in the UFC. He always keeps his hands down, like he kind of his chin comes to you before any part of his body. And I feel like that's perfect for what Pereira will want. Catch a guy coming in with his chin down, like the old combination, and sometimes just forget, like his controller just cuts off on him. He'd be walking forward, chin up. It's kind of how he got knocked out by King Mo and rocked by somebody. He got rocked by, I think, at least once or twice by Dominic Reyes. Got rocked by Volkan Ozdemir like 2 or 3 times in that fight. So he's been getting rocked a lot in these fights. He got rocked like 3 times by Glover in that fight. So he does have a tendency to walk in with his chin up. This is a bad tendency. Hands always low. That's also a mistake. That when you in love with the front kick, like you just throw those blank front kicks, like your chin to be hanging out there. So he's susceptible to a lot of things that could lead to him getting caught with hooks, and that's Pereira's bread and butter. He doesn't defend leg kicks at all. So really, his style really is all offense, no defense. He kill or be killed, and that I guess his style. Your samurai, you sword fight. Even though the samurais, defended like they didn't just swing and like do like that. It was like we defend and stuff, countered and clash you. But he more like a gunslinger. Reality, like you can't defend a bullet. You march, you turn over, bang. I feel like that's more so him than a samurai. Because samurais actually defend. He don't defend too much. He be getting hit all day. He takes it all. He gives it all. So yeah, I feel like he might think he's a samurai, but he more of a gunslinger. He kind of throws away all the defense and for maximum offense. Like he'll throw for, probably crazy unorthodox combinations that you probably want to do from an orthodox guy or want to be there for an orthodox guy. But the drawback on that is that you're open for a lot of stuff that you should not be open for. So yeah, I think that's gonna be. So it's definitely a fight that's kill or be killed for both these guys. Jiri ain't going out there to. As matter of fact, Jiri ain't never been out there a guy that's gonna look to this spam leg kicks and dance around, or look to jab and stick and move and clinch you up and get back out and jab you the body, jab you the face, shimmy shimmy, make you miss and do out. That has never been Jiri. Jiri has again always been a kill or be kill fighter, and he'll retire kill or be kill fighter. I think this fight got away because Jiri is that, like I said, he's like it might be something that's there, but I don't know. I'm turning to I'm praising Jiri, but yeah, just get to the point. I already said what I said. I feel Jiri doesn't defend nothing. He's over for the leg kicks, and we've seen Pereira been working on those new leg kicks. So I feel like he can throw off the balance of Jiri by attacking those legs that aren't really been defended at all, and he could build up damage on those legs, which is gonna make it harder for Jiri to move and Jiri to generate power and to shift stance. And then Jiri already has tendencies to just fall over. So now with his legs already buckling, he's gonna lean over more. It's gonna cause him to fall right into even more so. And I think eventually like Pereira just gonna stab him to the body, chew up his legs, mix his combination, rip him to the body. And Jiri, like I said, he'll be out a while. He'll be trying to go for they'll be battling for that front foot because Jiri won that front foot and Pereira won that front foot. Well, Pereira can accept the back foot a little more because he does have that good counter hook. But I definitely still think it'll be a battle for a foot position, a battle for who's moving forward and whatnot. But then I think ultimately it would come down, deteriorate the legs, and then counter with the check hook, put him out second round. So in this one, I have Alex Pereira via second round TKO.